Hello there, pet lovers. Today, we're once again diving into some super important info on how to keep your little buddies eating healthy and safely. In this video, we'll be talking about human foods that are a definite no for your pets. Please be sure to watch this video all the way to the end so that you don't miss out on these important foods not to give your little buddy. Okay, so as always, let's get right to it. First up, chocolate. Yes, this is definitely my weakness. How about you? We all know chocolate is a weakness for many, but for our little buddies, it's super dangerous. Chocolate contains compounds called theobromine and methylxanthines, which is extremely toxic to dogs and cats. It doesn't matter if you know what these compounds are, but just know that they are very detrimental and in some cases deadly to our loving companions. Dark and baking chocolate are particularly dangerous due to higher theobromine. So, when indulging in chocolate, keep your furry friend far, far away. Next up, onions and garlic. Most of us can't cook or go without these flavors in our foods. Onions and garlic, these flavors are staples in many dishes, but unfortunately they are harmful to our little buddies. Whether raw, cooked, or powdered, they can damage red blood cells, causing anemia. So while enjoying garlic bread, garlic potatoes, garlic butter, or how about some delicious onion rings, they all sound good, right? But remember to keep them away from your furry friends. Next up, grapes and raisins. These often are seen as healthy snacks for most of us, but they are dangerous for our dogs. Even small amounts can cause sudden kidney failure in pets. Some of these symptoms include vomiting, loss of appetite, lethargy, and decreased urination. So, keep those grapes and raisins far away from your furry friends. Next up, avocado, the beloved fruit known for its healthy fats, can be so harmful to our furry friends. Avocados contain something called persin, a natural oil-soluble fungicide which is toxic to many animals, including dogs, cats, and those glorious flying animals known as birds. Ingesting avocado can cause vomiting, diarrhea, and serious health problems in our loving pets. Next up, caffeine. We all need a little caffeine boost now and then, but for our furry friends, caffeine can be immensely dangerous. Even small amounts of caffeine can cause restlessness, rapid breathing, heart palpitations, and muscle tremors. So while you're enjoying your morning coffee or tea, keep it really far away from your little buddy. Next up, fatty foods. Ah, yes, we all love a good burger and fries, but for our furry friends, fatty foods can be a disaster. Yep, I said a disaster. Foods high in fat like bacon, burgers, butter, fried foods, and sausage can cause pancreatitis in pets. So while you're indulging in these foods, keep your furry friend far, far away from the temptation. Next up, salt. We all know too much salt can be bad for even our own health, but for our furry friends, excessive salt can be seriously dangerous. Salt found in chips, french fries, pretzels, fruited yogurt, and many of those processed foods like hot dogs, and deli meats can lead to sodium-ion poisoning in pets. Try to use all fresh vegetables when feeding them to your furry friend. Did you know that frozen veggies are not good for your pet and even some canned goods? Symptoms include vomiting, diarrhea, excessive thirst, lethargy, and seizures. So next time you're reaching for that bag of chips to share, be mindful and keep those salty snacks out of reach of your little buddy. So today, make sure you start checking those labels for saturated fats. Next up, raw eggs. While we might enjoy a runny yolk from time to time, raw eggs are a definite big no-no for our furry companions. Raw eggs can carry harmful bacteria like Salmonella and E. coli, causing dangerous food poisoning in pets. They also contain avidin. Avidin is a protein found in the whites of eggs from birds, reptiles, and amphibians that binds to biotin, which interferes with biotin or vitamin B, which is absorption for pets. This is essential for healthy skin and coat for our buddies. Next up, raw fish or sushi. They might be a delicacy for us, but it can be extremely harmful to our furry friends. Raw fish can contain parasites that cause health problems in pets and sometimes us. Thiamine deficiency from raw fish can lead to serious neurological issues in pets, including seizures and coma. We definitely don't want that, right? Next up, mushrooms. While we might enjoy a sautéed mushroom or two, it's important to remember that not all mushrooms are created equal, and some can be toxic to us. So what do you think it will do to our furry friends? Toxic mushrooms can cause severe reactions in pets, including vomiting, seizures, and even death. So it's best to take caution and keep all mushrooms away from your furry companion. Next up, nuts, often found in cookies, cakes, and trail mixes, are highly toxic to dogs. Even small amounts can cause weakness, tremors, vomiting, and temporary paralysis. If you suspect your dog has ingested especially macadamia nuts, contact your veterinarian immediately. Next up, xylitol. A natural sugar alcohol or sugar substitute found in sugar-free gum, candy, and some peanut butter brands is extremely dangerous to dogs. Xylitol is rapidly absorbed, causing a surge in insulin, leading to hypoglycemia. Xylitol causes vomiting, followed by symptoms associated with the sudden lowering of your dog's blood sugar, which can cause a decrease in activity, weakness, staggering, incoordination, collapsing, and possible seizures. Always check labels of human food products before giving them to your dog, especially if they contain xylitol. Next up, milk and dairy products. While a saucer of milk might seem kind and caring, many pets are lactose intolerant, meaning they can't digest lactose, the sugar in milk. This can cause vomiting, diarrhea, gas, and bloating. There are plenty of safe treats you can give your pet instead, and so many other healthy human foods as well. Just pay attention and be mindful of what you give them. Next up, bones. Before I became a pet owner, I can remember finishing meals with meat and having a bone and wishing that I had a dog to give this wonderful bone to. While it might seem natural to give your dog a bone to chew on, bones from cooked meat, chicken, and fish can be very dangerous. Not everyone knows this, but cooked bones can splinter and cause serious injuries to your dog's mouth, throat, and once swallowed, their intestines. Instead, give your dog safe and digestible chew toys designed for dogs. Okay guys, if you made it to the end, our last one, alcohol. This one might seem obvious and you would think that no pet owner would dare give this one to their pet, but it bears repeating. Alcohol is a definite big no-no for pets. Even small amounts can cause sickness, lack of coordination, tremors, seizures, and even a coma. So, when enjoying a drink, please keep this one far from your furry companion and friend. Well guys, as always, thanks so much for watching. These foods can be very delicious to us, but please try to remember to keep these foods far away from your pets. Please like, share, and subscribe so that we can continue to bring you more free videos. Feel free to leave a comment and let us know what you think. Stay healthy and continue to be safe. See you next time.